Brilliance Sibuyi is a motivational speaker, entrepreneur, and now an author of his debut book titled The Victorious Life. Life's battles are won in the mind. Now, this inspirational offering aims to inspire the youth by breaking down tools and guidelines that will enable the reader to become victorious in realizing their dreams. Well, Brilliance is in studio with us this morning to help us unpack his read. A very good morning to you, Brilliance. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for staying with me too.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure. You know, so much has been said about the power of the mind, that poverty is in the mind, wealth is in the mind. You can do whatever, anything under the sun, and it all starts in the mind. And I suppose that the title of this book, The Victorious Life, Life's Battles Are Won in the Mind, couldn't be a better testimony to this.
Yeah, it couldn't be a better testimony to it. So I normally say whatever that one person thinks up here, it's actually whatever that they're going to bring out. Hence I said life's battles are won in the mind.
Yeah, and I'm curious to know, you're so young, at the tender age of 20, you've managed to come up with such a brilliant read. What influenced you to write this book?
My unfavorable background that I'm coming from is the one that inspired me to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming from a background whereby I was taught almost everything about life at a very early age. And then it came at a very perfect time for me to write a book.
And you say that age is not married to success. What do you mean by this?
Allow me to quote Gapal Das. He once said, a man is a matter of birth, and a male is a matter of birth, a man is a matter of age, and a gentleman, it's a matter of choice. Then, I chose to be a gentleman. Hence, success is not married to age.
And the fact that the book focuses a lot on the mind and how it contributes in making one realize their self-importance.
You've got to know what you want in life. You've got to know where do you want to be in life, and then you have to work towards that.
Yeah. And Brilliance, you dedicate this book to people who are disadvantaged, coming from disadvantaged backgrounds. So what has been the response, particularly from those people?
It's been so great. Actually, I think they're even calling for a second book because, yeah, I just came back from home, Mpumalanga now, Bushbuckridge. As you know, Bushbuckridge is one of the most disadvantaged regions in South Africa. So my community have shown support so much in this book, and they're still wanting more of this.
Geez, man, this book has been sold in over 73 countries, including Cuba, Mexico, Nigeria, UK, China. Clearly, there's so much demand. How did you manage to crack this?
No, it's all about networking. In order for you to prosper, you have to network, you have to communicate.
And you self-published the book?
I self-published the book.
And who does the marketing?
I do marketing myself, and also the publisher, sometimes they do help me to do the online marketing.
Jeez, man, that is so incredible. There's so much work. That is absolutely so much work. And you're also a civil engineering student at the UJ. How do you juggle your studies and such great work?
No, it's all about prioritizing what you want in life.
Okay.
Yeah, so I chose to be successful in life, and I chose to be wealthy, not to be rich. As you can see at the back of my book, I said victory to me is when you stop growing big and start getting great. Yeah, and it's when you stop becoming rich or acting rich and start to become wealthy. So I chose to be wealthy. That's why I jungle all these things at the same time.
I like that. You choose to be wealthy. I like that.
I choose to be wealthy.
Way to go. You know, this is the last Sunday edition of Morning Live, and in just a couple of days, well, on Tuesday, it is New Year's, and people will be making so much resolutions and planning ways on how to change their lives for the better. And how do you hope this book will help those people?
It will help them so much, because if you can check, I've just turned 20 in November. So for a person at this age, 20, to have done so much work of this kind, I think it will motivate them to think that they can also do better than I did because I think there are people who are older than me who haven't done any of these things. So I think this will be a motivation to them, and it will be a push to them to do something great for themselves.
I think you're indirectly talking to me right now. Well,
thanks for the compliment.
What kind of victories are you looking forward to achieving in the new year?
To come to a point whereby whenever I want something, whenever I want to buy a cold drink, whenever I want anything, if I want to drive a Jeep Cherokee, I need to drive it,
Oh, yes.
regardless of whether I have money that time or what. Actually, I don't need to stress of having anything. Anything that I want, I need to achieve it at that time.
Yeah, and in the display of humanity, so you write, a person is not judged by their actions and characters are. This couldn't be true.
Yeah, it is true, because if you're gonna judge a person by the way they look, you're gonna miss it. But the way they address themselves, the character that they display, is actually it's actually exactly what they are.
Okay. So with such demand, do you feel the pressure to perhaps write a second book?
Yeah.
Are you looking into that?
Yeah, for sure. I'm hoping that before I graduate, maybe I will have written, I'm not sure, but something like 3 books already.
What drives you in life?
You can say it's a hunger for becoming wealthy, as I said earlier.
Yeah. And yeah, I'll still keep those words that you said, that you choose to be healthy, you choose to be wealthy, and you choose whatever you want to be.
Yeah.
All right, Brilliance, thank you so much, man. Thanks for inspiring us.
Thanks so much for inviting me.
Well, joining us live in studio for our Sunday book review feature to talk about some of your favorite books. Well, we ask you to write to us. All you have to do is email, Instagram or Twitter as a relevant picture and the relevant caption by using our social media platforms. So you can use our Twitter handle at @MorningLiveSABC or hashtag #MorningLiveSABC. You can also Facebook and Instagram us at @MorningLiveSABC or just send us an email on morninglivesabc.co.za. All right, let's now take a short break. We'll be right back.